fresh meat.
And there's your opening cinematic for Heavensward. How's it going, Exile? Hopefully well. Hopefully it's going well. I am very tired today. There is no bumpy cam. I cannot handle the lights being on in my eyes right now. I'll be lucky if I stay awake for the stream. And then immediately after this, I gotta go rush off and do another work stream. So, good times. Penlane and Rich, is Cup gonna be talking? Only time will tell.
Did I not get the cool cinematic at the beginning because I don't have the DLC purchased that Bumpy has purchased? I don't understand why he gets cool.
Maybe you're not as cool as me. You just have to click on the right movie thing at the beginning.
Oh.
Do it.
Well, I mean, I'm already in the game now, but at the title sequence, he was...
The thing before you hit start, there's a thing that says movies and cinematics.
Movies and title.
Or something like that, so yeah.
And so he played the new, I guess the free expansion we're on now? Is that where we're at? I don't know.
Heavensward. But before we do any of that, I think we should go and see if there's any additional dungeons that we haven't done yet.
I'm for that because I may have to go grab my son, so that it would be best to do dungeons now and not an hour from now.
Where is Commissar? He's probably logging in.
Yep.
Logging in still. I'm in queue.
He's in
QQ.
Someone needs to leave the game so he can join.
You in, imps? Nah, I'm standing in a queue. You guys remember that? What was that?
Whoa.
Is that the Warcraft rap or something? World of Warcraft rap? I don't remember. That was pretty good.
Oh.
Imps you online? Nah, I'm waiting in the queue. So there's one of the lines in it. That was pretty good. That was awful, but hilarious. Hey, I see party comments. Oh, wait, that's right. It won't update that you came online if I have the social thing open waiting for you on my friends list. I have to close it and redo it. Invite to party. Well, I have a Mutanot. I guess you joined, but you're in a weird lag place. And Cup, I sent the invite, but he hasn't accepted yet. So
There it is. Usually it shows up right in the middle of my face, but this time it put it in the corner.
Duty. All right. Do we want to do the leveling one? Sure, probably do that. Because that gives us the bonus stuff.
Where you be? Where do I need to go?
Bumpy got the
He
press
starts
kit.
at duty. You don't have to be anywhere.
Sit commence.
Ah.
Vets by Mick Chris was the jam back in the day. Star
Can
Wars
you-
Galaxy Rap.
Is that typical in MMOs that you can convince a party from across the map? Like,
Probably more
just-
modern.
yeah,
Not
Yeah,
back
that's
in
more
the
modern
day.
thing. Back in the day, not so much. You had to go to places.
be together,
I feel
right?
like
Yeah.
we've definitely done this one before.
Yep. It looks familiar.
A few times, but it's fine. This is what they want to throw as our daily, so we'll daily it up.
What happened? Did my game crash?
Like Carson. Well, you're in some
Oh, yeah,
weird.
there's no Mutanot here.
You're in some weird area anyway, Mutana.
I'm just in a regular area. Yep, Final Fantasy crashed for me.
You had like a white flag on you when we were all partied up. Everybody else was.
Should have been a red
Just-
flag.
I was doing a Beastman quest, was all.
The Beastmen. Mortal enemies of the something.
All right, well, we
Did a
don't
daily
know.
quest. I just partied. It's the party's fault. He took my spot in the game.
Yep.
He said, "Hey, there's no spot left. Just kick out that Mutana guy."
That is fair.
Oh, my abilities
Oh,
on low level dungeon.
Yeah, why are we in a 37 dungeon as opposed
My
to...
abilities.
I know, I'm like, why can't I do my my one move? This is silly.
Why'd you pick a low-level
I
dungeon?
didn't. It's random. It's do your daily dungeon. It just chooses one.
Oh, that's right.
It's really stupid. Why would they give us such a low-level dungeon?
Who knows?
Yay, we did it.
Get rid of those
All right, we're done.
low-level
We're finished it.
beasts.
I don't know if you guys need to go up there and grab that thing or not. I don't think so.
No, that's just
Tells you
Okay.
lore. Lore.
more.
Yeah.
I'm rejoining the world.
Yep, I see Mutanot.
The Lord despises Syria. That's fine. I'm hoping that story-wise, Heavensward is better than A Realm Reborn. Because it was okay, but it was, you know, for being heralded as so again, it's more the later expansions that are heralded as being
Yeah, right.
Still,
Like we're not.
It was underwhelming.
We're keeping it straight. We understand that that wasn't the best that they have to offer supposedly. So.
Still don't have a Muton out here yet.
It's not great because it's the base games. You'd like the base game to be, some of your best content, but it does happen.
Well, you learn from what
you get more experience. Yeah.
Especially in the situation of an MMO where you can, make it better, right? So.
Well, unexpected error occurred again. What the heck?
Yeah, Mutana broke his game.
Well, you broke it. You invited me to that lame duty. My game's like, screw this. If you're doing a Lurtle's 37, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna function anymore.
Full
Not
rebellion.
the bee! Not the bee!
Well, if it's that easy, you don't need to.
Get over here. Tana the level gated. Thomas started the Jedi gated.
Jedi. No, today is the day of the Sith. Yeah.
Think of Nehemiah, their favorite.
Because of reasons. What those reasons are, don't exist, but there's reasons.
Just Sith Lords, we partake in large amounts of tequila.
Only a Sith will drink tequila.
Hurry up, you gotta.
Wherefore art thou, Utana?
I mean, I'm having to rely on Cup's DPS. This is not.
Which is just,
This is not working out for us.
And level 37, not level 50, so you know I suck.
Yeah, he regressed and forgot everything he's learned over the levels.
I can't even help myself.
Like, it actually knocks the player.
I'm joining the world again.
It knocks the. What? Oh, I died.
Oh, what did you. Oh, bee. The bee killed you. We need to focus the bees when we fight bees.
You're fine. Commissar will tank it. Not a big deal.
Yeah, I am a tank, after all.
Tank is, I know, and the highest DPS we have, apparently.
Apparently. I could revive Bumpy. There we go.
That would be
it's also pretty rough to have the MP limitations that I have right now versus what I usually have. Like, I've had to adjust to that. Like, you died.
Yeah, so got the you died thing. Ah, now I'm all sparkly and shiny. Did we pick up the... Yeah, okay.
Got it.
Wait,
this should be the guy that casts Doom on us. We'd want Magellan for this.
There's a treasure chest down here. I saw it when I was resurrecting. I don't know why it was here. And how we missed it, but...
It's right in the middle of the room.
I'm just greedy. I'm not even going to look at what it is.
I'm pretty sure we're again.
Alright, I'm going to remove Mutana from our party.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I can do that.
With playing for 30 minutes before you caught him on, no issues. That dang dungeon. I'm going to start restarting my computer. I already restarted Steam.
Alright.
Thank you.
Cup all the damage. Never bees. Bees are bad.
Yeah, bees. Bees.
I figured being a higher level, I assume, like, obviously it scales a bit with your equipment and everything. I figured it wouldn't scale that much. That maybe now I'd be able to survive a single hit, because I think I did before. Apparently, no.
Apparently? No.
Apparently, it's a big old fat negatory, sir.
Bees.
Oh, okay. The dung wisps. Where'd they go?
They're coming from me. No.
No, they're not. Uh-oh.
Moving it.
Alright, bees are down.
No bees, please.
Thank you. Marty? Oh.
Here comes.
So we move to... Where is it? Yep. I see it.
I've been de-doomed, and then we gotta get on the beast.
Beats!
Alright.
One bee down. I think both of them down.
Both of them.
Another.
Yeah. It's here. It's far one.
Far
Down the
one.
left. Yeah. Undoomed. Here comes another. It's the far one. On the other side.
I was standing on it when he did it, so I just immediately got de-doomed.
Oh, nice, because it was still blinking on that middle one when he did it. It just switches. It switches as soon as he casts it.
Sorry,
There's another wasp in front.
Yeah. They moved just outside my range. Uh-oh.
Oh, another doom.
Ways. It's all right. It's the far one. Go. Undoom yourself.
Undoom yourself. Doom.
Darn it, it's back behind you.
I actually had looked down and didn't notice that he cast it, so I'm glad. Glad I was right next to it.
Bees.
Oh, yep.
Just the bees, please.
They're down.
They are.
Cast hard. Walk hard.
Really cock story.
He did. He did.
Well, we have
Good job.
definitely improved over the course of us playing. You guys need to read your stuffs.
Well, it also is retarded, I think.
Oh, yes, it's very possible.
You're improved because I'm gone.
I think so. Oh, we just the boss that we struggled with, we were able to three-man it very easily. I mean, still slow. I think I'm gonna die here.
I think the bees are gonna kill you.
Stunned it.
Well, we might kill the bee before it kills Bumpy.
Why would you?
It's casting. Oh, okay.
Got him.
Woo.
There we go.
You could do that, but why would you?
Everything I've got, Captain.
That was close. I was like, oh god, he's casting.
I feel terrible, Captain. All this time I've been saying I'm giving it all I've got. Turns out there's a whole nother lever.
It's just so good. It's down here.
Wait. Don't kill the head thing. Don't kill Max Headroom.
Now we good,
It
right?
doesn't even give me an error code. It just says an unexpected error occurred. Exiting Final Fantasy. That's it.
When you try to join, or when you try to get in the game now?
I can physically get in the game, select
Yeah.
my character. It says waiting to join, 17 people have to exit first, blah, blah, blah. And then before it officially lets me in the world, it's like unexpected error, Final Fantasy closing.
We did it. We broke it.
No error message, nothing.
Kinda sucks.
It really does. Never gonna, I was literally one quest away from getting my new mount. I care about that way more than this dungeon.
He was one quest away from getting his wings.
Every time
I
a new
just
time
finished.
logs into the game, an angel gets their wings.
I was gonna be exalted with a new daily tribe of beastmen, which means new mount. Now, broken forever.
Look at me now. I know.
I mean, so little.
I guess
for
I
me.
can try validating my Steam files. I don't even know.
Might be the dungeon that's doing it to you.
I think
Maybe
just
if we
have
beat
to-
the...
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yeah.
go through the dungeon. so
Wait
can't
until we
kick
get through this. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's
Try.
freaking out. It's like, we don't know what to do since you're there but not there.
Right. That's very possible because of the initial crash. I can
Yeah.
see that.
Well, I guess let me know when you're out of that, and I'll
We're
try
working
to
through it.
reflow.
Yeah, we're working through it.
You could watch Bumpy's stream.
Yeah. I'll have to use the Twitch web
should support
online portal.
You should support the stream.
Online portal. My God.
The desktop app no longer works.
Oh, disappoint.
Really? I haven't used
There's
that.
a just.
I've always used the browser.
Yeah,
I
I
always
was.
used it because it was easy for me just to click on it. It saved my login information.
I was like,
and stuff.
"There's a desktop app." I had no idea.
That's how you
Yeah.
redeem all your Amazon Prime games. Is with the desktop app.
Yeah.
Listen, if there was an original way to do something, you know I'm still doing it.
Oh, I guess what I usually do is I get the code, Bumpy, and a lot of the stuff but a lot of them are in-game codes, like the Brawlhalla DLC and
Yeah,
stuff.
but
so
I
don't
mean,
have to go use that,
there's also free games, but it just goes and ties to your account. But if you ever actually want to play any of those free games, you have to.
Yeah, desktop app
Good,
completely
yeah.
gone, so they must have activated it on the online way somehow. Or
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I still have the desktop app.
you can load it. It died on April 30th, it says. Or 31st, or whatever. It just died this month.
It makes sense because I never even heard of it.
I
and no one
hated
ever-
that thing. I always deleted it, or not deleted it. Like had to close it. And I was like, ah. So good. I'm glad. So it was stupid to have a
If
Steam
that's true that you
for
have
Twitch.
to use it to play games, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I mourn its loss.
Of course you.
Yep.
do.
Now he has to use his browser's auto login.
Browser
Yes.
buddies, exiled.
I
Let's
don't
go.
think I've had to log into Twitch since, I don't know, the first time I created my account.
To figure out what my
yeah.
login and password is, I don't. It always just auto logged me in for my the desktop app. I'm gonna have to figure out what it is.
It's
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Wonderful. Man.
Gotta get out here and get out of the browser bros.
It's Bumpy Party Cup are the best, all lowercase.
Yep, that
All
you remember.
lowercase.
No, it's
2374 pound.
I am Mr. Wonderful from his FCS days.
You know it.
That was so stupid.
There's only one Mr. Wonderful, and it was me.
It was you.
Good times. It's always great when the people you think hate you secretly love you.
Yes. All right.
Okay. I guess correct. All right. Booting up the. Ooh, this looks different.
I only pulled two. No, I pulled four. Okay. If I recall correctly, these things hurt though, so I'm gonna use some like cooldowns. What is? Oh, I'm not hitting my first skill. I'm like, why is this not working? I forgot how to play. It's been a week. Alright, I'm pulling the blue sperm. With wings. It was a sperm that had Red Bull. Yay! Mutana dog figured it out.
Now first. Suck at everybody else who's not competing.
He's like, I am now first.
I just saw the little bit thing pop up. Says, you're now in first place. Yes.
Alright, can we beat this guy? Probably.
Let's go beat up old stone
Let's.
bone.
Yeah, okay, he's good. So let's let him. Oh, that's right. We got to do something with his head and his eye and his butt and his nose. And
Ears,
Like that guy's little head bob there. That's
head,
nice.
shoulder, knees, and toes.
Oh, I should not.
We focus the soul stone right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to be. Whatever I'm doing is working, so that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure what that thing is that I'm doing.
We're doing it.
You're doing all the things.
I got regen on me, or it came off of me. I don't know. I can never tell.
All I know is I want my share of the loot delivered to my mailbox. I'm in this party.
You are. You are
I
pulling
see
your
my
way.
name there.
Big contributions.
Look,
from
look at that
Mutana.
Look at that damage meter. Why don't you go download damage meter while you're waiting, so we can finally have that done? It's like that sounds like work. I don't even want to have to open a website. You think I'm going to download a mod and add on to a game? Careful.
Is there a desktop mod app that I can use? I just got off of work. I don't want to do work.
All right, Splooch.
It's true.
Ow.
Terrible. I'm so lazy after I get off work that I don't want
He
to do
just came
anything
up
for a
and
couple
punched you
hours.
in the
Oh, yeah,
just punched
right.
Party in the bread.
I know. We need to refocus on his
Yeah, sandstone.
eyeball thing.
Or soul stone, excuse me.
The sandstone, yes. Now I don't get to control his aggro as much anymore. He'll eventually return to me.
That.
But I have no way of actually keeping him on me.
Right.
He's gonna randomly do what he wants to do.
Oh, punch.
Don't punch a party.
This is like punch a party. Shouldn't we?
What is this, punch a party?
Shouldn't we have a limit break at this stage?
Think that, but we don't. Or I don't.
I mean, I feel like we had one at this stage, for sure. But we don't have it available right now. Soulstone's almost down. You ready to hit him, Commissar?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Is there a damage meter in Final Fantasy?
There is. I did look it up, but it's like...
You can use your third-party program, but it's against the terms of service, so if you abuse it, you'll get hit. What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's the same thing.
How can you abuse a damage meter?
Anyway, the whole point is I don't want to run the risk of me showing a damage meter on stream if that's something that's going to get me in trouble. That's why I want you to get it. Because you're not streaming.
Gotcha.
And
Oh, maybe that's what's against the TOS.
No proof.
Exactly.
This
I was doing the math in my head.
Yes.
Ow!
You're
Here
really,
we are. I'm
really
frozen.
good with numbers. I don't know what he's doing right now, but I don't know. Oh, right, we gotta switch back to his Soulstone again. I keep forgetting. At least this time it wasn't for like a full 40 seconds.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Keep it moving. Ow! What the heck?
He never gets out of anything. It's alright, God. It's like you're sitting there looking through your rotation. Like, I understand what happens. You're making sure you do the right rotation. You're like, alright, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. And then you look and you're like, oh crap, there's an orange thing on the ground. No! If you don't catch it right away that he's doing it. And by then it's too late. And unfortunately, unlike in World of Warcraft, you don't have the blink skill as a mage. So you can't just blink out or past it.
Just say nope.
Headstone almost down, or Soulstone almost down. The reason why I say Sandstone is because this guy reminds me of the sand creature for Final Fantasy IX that you have to take out his gem or whatever in the middle of his chest. Which is kind of similar.
Why didn't he collapse? Couldn't he have gone to, oh, because it's not dead
No,
yet.
it's not dead yet.
How did I lose target on that? That was weird. It switched target for me for no reason. Come on. Oh, thank
There
God.
we go.
Yay!
Thank God we don't have to go through another phase of this stupid stone.
Phew.
Bless you.
Jeez.
You have been blessed.
Flesh.
Bless you. Hey, somebody leveled. It's Commissar, I bet.
Leveled without me.
Well, you're not here to hog all the experience. So.
This dungeon's kind of lame because it has a checklist, and then when you get the checklist done, it's like, oh, did you forget about this one? It's like, it wasn't on there. It's like, it is now.
Yeah, they always do that, though.
Yeah.
Tip the
Your
scales
fault.
of judgment.
See, there's
Tip
the
the scales
question
of
marks
judgment.
underneath.
Oh, I see. So there's still, you have to uncover the objective, and then you can, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense.
Come here, sperm boy.
So you're saying there's 2 more of these? Oh.
Yeah. Donut's getting excited.
You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Yeah, no, it's weird. You'd think that, like, they would have a hard time with it, but apparently no. There are sharks in these waters. Yeah, they're really intelligent. They have laser beams, and they can type. I mean, not well, but it's still impressive.
Come on.
You tried typing with just fins. Jeez.
They're flippers, yeah.
Smash all the keys. Yeah. You'd be, I don't know, they'd probably be about your average Twitter post.
Yeah.
And yet that one shark, and yet that one shark's on his 3rd season of his magnum opus on Netflix. Amazing.
The one shark is writer for a movie. Yeah.
That show's incredible. Yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
Bubby's like, it's pretty average.
And then we've got ourselves the tank.
The shark painting.
They have their own.
You know, the
tank.
show's pretty average, but it is written by a shark, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it pretty generic.
Every episode's the same. Shark eat this, then
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta
oh,
let
look, it's a seal. The seal.
you gotta let shark culture evolve in the industry, though. I mean, they're just getting started.
Did that not work? I feel like that didn't work.
After centuries of I don't know, oppression. I don't know.
Come on, dumbhead.
Yep,
thing.
here we go.
Come on, buddy.
Nope.
Hey, you're on it. Back it up. We had it good. There you go. Right there. No movement. Close enough.
Did it work that time?
Oh. Yep.
I don't care about the stone pedestals. Let's just get through this.
Agreed.
We don't want the garbage loot.
Oh, you want the garbage loot? All right.
Utana does.
I'm on it.
I don't. Come on. Did he wiggle off of it again? No, I think we're good.
No, it's on. The door opened.
It opened. But yeah, the one main thing you have to accept in this game with the area attacks is that if you think, or if you visually see that you got out of it, if it's less than a second, you can still count on probably it hitting. It still counts like that you were hit it when it felt like it's gonna catch. Because
for me, I've never had that happen. If I'm out visually, it's always I'm out.
I think Utana's talked about it before, so you can back me up. Maybe Utana, do you remember, like, you know, when you get out of the orange area, but you still get hit like occasionally?
That's normally that's always happened to me when I was like it disappeared just before I got out. Like the orange thing goes, but the attack hasn't gone yet.
Like, see right
I don't
there?
know why. It really shouldn't be a like a East Coast, West Coast thing or anything like that, I would imagine. So
I stepped out literally as it disappeared, and it didn't go for me. Again, I don't know. Maybe I'm just super lucky, or maybe you're, like you said, maybe I just have slightly higher latency than you guys do.
Well, you know how, like,
excuse me.
you know how, like, the more you play, the more you get used to something, right? And you're like, okay, this is the way it is. And it's just built into me that I have to get out of that orange area, like, not just, you know, half second or whatever, but it's like, no, you need to clear that thing one Mississippi, and then it hits, and you're okay. Otherwise, it's like, you say, your Bubby's like, can't believe you got hit by it again. It's like, I get it. But I also feel like I got out, and it's like, you can't, for me, I guess I just can't play that,
So what we're saying is, we need to watch him stream this, and then we'll see.
Yeah, maybe. I've streamed it before. I mean, I know I've complained about it before, but those VODs are probably close to being deleted at this point.
So we'll have to have him stream next time we play. And then if he stands in the stuff and we're like, aha, you thought.
Yeah, no, if I suck, I suck. I no doubt about that. No debate.
All the debate. All of it. No, it doesn't really matter.
Hell of might. I don't know.
I say I just noticeably you're the only one who seems to get hit most of the time. But like I said, I feel like you're cycling through skills differently than most of the rest of us. Because most of ours.
No, but it's not that I can't see the orange though happening, like, right? Like it's not just like, oh, I saw the orange too late. It's like, no, I'm usually kiting. My go-to is the Q and the E because that's so much faster than having to like backpedal or anything like that. Like you just sidestep out of most of the things. Hardy and I are very good at sidestepping, I'd say at this point and stuff, and most of the time it works fine.
When I'm fighting stuff, I mean it's not gonna be the same for you. But when I'm fighting stuff and I'm not having to like click extra button going on, I usually just hold the right mouse button down and then I just run to the right or left. It's the same as strafing. Only I can turn a little bit. Because your right mouse button controls your camera.
Yeah, I see that. I don't know if I like that better or not. I'll practice that a little bit. See if I like
nice in melee, I think, more than in like as a ranged character.
Ranged, yeah. Yeah, getting the mastery of Q and E in those boss fights was really important for me to live.
Exiled challenges Mutana to a channel points duel. Next prediction: winner takes all.
Well, we've got
All right. Funnel.
This is that boss from Mario Odyssey's Desert World cousin or something like that. Remember that guy with the head party?
At least this guy isn't. At least this part of Final Fantasy XIV isn't sponsored by Burger King, like an Elden Ring.
Yeah. The king demands his cult to attack you. That's right. The king had a cult.
The chamber hath been sealed.
The Sunder is
Look
coming.
up the faces.
Oh.
Yep.
There's a face coming right for me.
Yep.
We want him on this, right? Yep.
Ideally.
See right there. I'm completely out of it. Didn't get hit by that time. That's good. He's dead, I think, on it.
Nope. Well, maybe. He disappeared, so I don't know. No, he must not have been on it because he wouldn't have disappeared.
Okay.
Or you have to have him on a specific one.
Maybe.
All right, he's on this one. He died. It's still lit up. Oh,
Move.
I should not stand in light beams.
Light beam's bad. Move. Oh, move or me. You guys good?
We got 2 verges now.
Yep.
You have to. You have to kill these ones.
Oh, we do.
I'm not used to that part of it because you guys usually take care of everything.
Yeah, that's true. And I was like, hey, I can just avoid these and attack the boss. I felt fine. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's right. That's helpful to actually take them
It
down.
would build up. Yeah.
Get the other one down. I think there's still one up, but that's about it. Yeah. Once you guys get that down, there's no others. Oh, okay. It's like took forever to disappear. Oh.
Sneak King is the best. All right, this one we get inside, and then only the ones inside can hit it.
That's right.
Which we didn't understand the first time, and that kind of started owning us.
It was weird, yeah. Word power. That one was a little bit harder to deduce what you needed to do.
Handicap.
Needed to do.
Get in.
Get in? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because it just looks like it's an area you wouldn't want to get in.
Yeah, I know. I think that was the crux of it. It's like, oh, get away from that.
It's
but
not
you can't actually destroy it.
Yeah. You've been taught like the entire game to avoid things like that.
Yeah. Remember those like flashing golden?
Oh, there's
silver?
one.
Or not silver,
One on.
like,
That's a verge.
yeah.
Oh no. Oh well, you guys are in it on your own. Sorry, I hit the
You
wrong
can't
button.
attack it.
Yeah, I guess I can get it.
It's
Oh,
down.
weird.
Another verge
All right,
behind you.
yeah,
More
these
verges.
these are the pew pew ones.
Oh god.
Got rid of one. I'm gonna stay on the boss and let you guys handle. Did my little light show with all my cooldowns, so hopefully that helps.
Okay, that one's down. Going to this one. Behind party. That one's down. I think we're clear.
Careful, I think an AoE or something's happening. I don't know what he's doing. Okay.
Get to the middle.
You guys
There
get
are
the
2 of them.
Okay. Commissary, you're gonna be on that one on your own. Alright, we're almost done, Mutana. We're still lurking in the Oshag Hennessy situation.
Oh shoot! Oh no! Survive.
coming for you, Cup.
Let's just nuke the boss.
Yeah, I'm going for it. There we go. There we go. Yes. Yeah, it was getting. There was a lot of diamond formation, or it's like the crisscross there. I was like, oh.
We did it. With spiritual Mutana with us.
Spiritual Mitana.
Yeah.
I just Photoshop Utah there in the picture. It's like, yeah, duty complete.
All right.
And the worthless loot.
Yay for worthless loot. I already have both of those. All right, I guess I'll pass on.
I know I had to pass on half of them so far. It's like you already have this. Oh,
Mitana, it might just about be time. Let me kick you out of the party first, and then you can finally rejoin. If you're even
also,
with us.
are you even here? Yeah.
Kick from party.
We cannot hear you if you're here. Oh, he's on mute and deaf.
Oh.
Yeah, it's because he's watching on the stream and didn't want double.
Oh. Well, I just turned down the volume on the stream usually. Yeah.
Well, but then he wouldn't be able to hear all the awesome fighting music and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to miss that. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me message him directly.
I mean, he's hearing us, supposedly, so.
Well, if he is
eventually. There's a delay.
Mean, yeah, like 10 seconds behind, though, not 30 or anything. There
Are
you
you guys done?
All right, yeah, try again. Yeah, we're
all right. Listening to someone go through the many steps that you have to do. For the not damage meter I'm installing.
Okay, that you're not installing.
Wait.
Not
nudge,
installing.
Nudge.
A lot of settings apparently changing some weird plugins because it's not
natural.
Supported.
Well,
natural.
Same thing with World of Warcraft. When you do it, it's all like these are third parties, blah blah blah. blah
yeah,
blah.
but it seems it's been a while, but it seems a lot simpler.
Yeah, they plan for that though. They have a thing where you can turn on and off your plugins.
Yeah, you have like mods or like
on the main menu screen. There's a little option there.
I was watching a YouTube video guiding me through. Almost partway through. That's why I was muted because I was like, it's really hard to hear him talking
over us
and us.
Okay,
and
so you can try reconnecting.
Okay.
I kicked you out of the party, so hopefully that helps. We did it though. We did it with 3 people. That's a testament to our ability to have gotten better over the years. AKA.
Oh, we're leads further, so maybe for reals by next time I'll have it ready.
Yeah.
I have the client and the plugins downloaded, but there's a whole bunch of setting changes you have to make.
Gotcha. Well, it'd be nice just to see, see Commissar top of the charts every time. We're like, how do you heal and do this?
It is funny, like specific. He's like, make sure that you don't use this to belittle anybody, or you could easily be banned. They're afraid if you know that you're doing more damage than people, you'd be like, you suck. They don't want damage bullying.
That's right. They don't want lower damage shaming.
Yeah.
Lack of DPS shame. There we go.
We're all damage equals in the side of Final Fantasy. Except for Party, who's the best.
I'm surprised how well that went. No offense to you guys, but like missing one of our damage dealers.
I feel like I've been doing anything.
I feel like we did that almost as quick as we did when we were at the appropriate level. The second or third time that we did it. So that was impressive. But again, it takes our armor and our equipment and it scales it down, so it's probably still higher quality equipment than we had at the time. So even
I'm
scaled
sure it's
down,
still easier, but you're. I don't know that it scales your equipment down.
It does. It says it does. Stats and equipment.
Okay, let's see. We're loading in the world. Let's see if it kicks me out.
Let's go moot ho now. What? All right. While you're doing that, I'm gonna actually look at the duties. See if I can't find one that we haven't done. That was disappointing. There's also a main scenario quest duty.
Ooh. And nope. I don't know, man. Same error.
Yeah, we might have to reinstall.
I might something clearly it freaked out when I tried to join your thing. It's hosed.
That sucks.
I am out for today at the very least. It would seem like.
Okay, so what you're saying is it's time for some 7 days to die.
That could be. Unless you want to 3-man it for the rest of the 8 hours. I'm sorry, guys. I play this way more than you. I don't know why it hates me.
Yeah,
and I'm ready exiled. Channel points dual. We just need to find an adequate predictor.
Something that no one that we can't throw.
Yeah, it can't be like, when will Commissar eat glass next?
Yeah, when will he eat glass?
How many do glass? It now.
Direct message: eat this glass. Or your guinea pig dies.
He needs
I
a
don't have
bet
guinea pig. I'll buy you one and then kill it.
bet on the Dota tournament who will win, me or Cup.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
I like the sound of that.
That would be very 1v1 solo mid, you two battling it out.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep.
Did you make it in Mutana?
No, he did not. We're on 7 days.
Oh,
It's still crashing. I am gonna have to reload the whole game, I guess.
That sucks.
Yeah, I wish it would give me an error message, but it doesn't.
Yeah, because you can diagnose.
Yeah, I really don't know what to diagnose because it's just an unexpected error. What does that mean?
Explain further.
It's happened 4 times now. Shouldn't it be expected at this point?
Can I get an explanation? Explain.
Explain. Now, to be fair, we should probably join Commissar's server, Commissar Launcher server. I'm sorry.
I'm probably being punished for the future crime of downloading the.
Yes, that's what it is.
The SAT.
I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to leave like 10 minutes before an hour and 5 minutes from now. So I'm gonna have to leave then.
I'm good.
Well, here's the thing. How close are you to a red moon? Because it wouldn't be terrible to play yours, so we have a confirmed red moon for Friday.
I mean,
his are like
random. I mean, we could play
Yeah,
on
that's what I'm
both.
saying.
That's fine.
Maybe we burn up some of the time to make it more likely,
that's
because, in my opinion, that
It's
makes
more
for better
exciting,
content. Correct.
True.
If we're going to play it Friday, we plan yours until we're done, or if we hit it, then we can always stop and switch over to parties.
Just be aware that I will be. I will have to hard out at that point. So
Guaranteed action tomorrow. We
Is
need
because
it
of a
because we're going to be
roguelike
on
stream?
2 streams with Colonel and you streaming.
I'm not gonna be streaming.
No. Well, then with Colonel streaming.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let Colonel.
No, Colonel took the. Yeah, took it first as well.
I need some not on time.
That's
Oh,
totally
just
cool.
your question said, would you be willing to stream it too? Made me think that both of you were going to do it.
Like last week he streamed and then this week again.
It was technically
So, apologies.
either my or Bumpy's turn, and neither of us want to or can. So it's good that
Well,
Colonel's going to do
I
it.
think it would have been Cup this week, but Cup can't because he has to.
I'm not going to be here for the whole
disappear, yeah.
period. Yeah.
So that would leave it to me, and I'm pretty tired, so I just have to survive the rest of this week, and then I got to play catch up because I have like a million things that came through on YouTube, so I have to somehow get all that done. I'm tired. Anyway, you guys can join whenever. I am gonna step away and get a drink. I'll be back.
Sounds good.
Ooh. Exile says
It's
Brawlhalla.
up. I am
Cup
online, so it's
attorney.
easy to find me.
Yep.
Just out of curiosity, Exile, who are you favoring? Cup or party in a Brawlhalla turn?
Oh, that's just random. It's hard to. Like Commissar and I haven't played very much lately, so it'd be kind of just a random thing.
Well, that's why I'm curious who Exile proposed that, so he's clearly got a favorite in mind.
I mean, I think he's proposed it because he knows it's a toss-up.
Oh, everyone's got an opinion, though.
Commissar's the kind of guy that, like, I'd knock him down to, like, 5 lives to 2 lives, and he'd kind of go, heh, and then he'd start to rally back for no reason. You know, yeah, like, it's like, wait, you didn't care at all originally.
See, Exile immediately Commissar. I told you, he already knows who he was going to hedge his bets with.
I mean, it is because I'm pretty butt at a Brawlhalla, though. Like, it's not my best game.
All we have to do is get you to monologue, and then Commissar can't kill you, and then eventually his controller dies.
I can't kill anybody.
Yeah, my controller would die.
That's true. The only way that is guaranteed victory is if I started talking, neither of us could kill either of you. Because remember, I'm not offensively good when that happens either. I'm just very good at evasion.
Exactly.
So,
it's just a matter of waiting him out.
It is. It would be a battle of controller battery attrition.
What are we talking about?
The best way for me to beat
party
in Brawlhalla is just to start monologuing. Therefore, no one can kill each other until his controller dies, and then I kill him 5 times in a row with no controller.
Exiled wants my 15k channel points.
Commissar is the Commissar, though. Can't vote against him without being a heretic. That is true.
Well, I don't think you're a heretic for voting against him, but you're a party traitor for sure.
You're a heretic. Warhammer.
Commissars aren't necessarily religious.
It's tough to win the battle it's tough to win the battle apples to apples of Cup versus Commissar, I suppose. But
I mean, I'd watch that tournament though.
I think
Not
we
really a
had
tournament.
that
Points.
tournament or that
Yeah.
match a couple times in Commissar.
But you'd have to be hosting it, so in order for channel points to be wagered.
We had, if Commissar won every time, we had close battles every time, because I don't think Commissar would wipe the floor with me or anything.
I think Commissar just lets you get close to just to make it that much sweeter when he beats you.
Oh, that felt almost
Well,
like a deep mistake there.
I did say that Commissar one time. I feel like I just kicked him out three lives in a row, and then he kind of leaned forward in his chair a little bit. And suddenly it was even. Wait,
Like,
what?
oh, wait, I have to apply myself? What?
Fine. I will step up then.
That sniper actually looks pretty sharp. I've not ever used one before.
Oh,
What?
You're looking at the stream.
Little sniper scope. Yeah, I'm still watching the Twitch stream while my game's loading.
Watching me miss all my shots because I'm bad at it.
I saw you almost drive your truck into a bad spot there too.
Oh no, I was turning. I was alright.
Ah yes, Frozen Tundra and Droney. My first love. My only love.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did get that at the end last time.
The official 6th member
Sure.
of the squad.
Unless you want to count the truck, which I don't think you do.
Oh, Bumpy invites.
The
please.
truck doesn't talk to us like the drone does.
It talks to me. Oh, I'm pretty sure Splooch is engaged, like the Enterprise, but
Engage. Yeah.
let's
Invite has been sent. Yeah.
maybe send him a message.
Accepted your invite. I gotta figure out where I'm flying.
Anyway, so I disappear, like I said, in about an hour or so, and then 2 hours after that, I return, and you guys can get your souls on if you are so inclined. You should
Yeah,
be.
I think I was gonna ask if you'd sit for that.
Potentially. It may not be like a hard 10, but I mean,
Oh, that's
10-ish.
yeah. It depends on how long you're available for Bumpy, because yeah, it's touch and go that hour. As far as am I free or are the children demanding attention and food and
So,
sleepies?
I can definitely hop on tonight and do a little Dark Souls.
I was hoping that you would be the more consistent one, Mute, so that at least Bumpy would be entertained with your stuff, and then I could jump on and be like, la
Listen,
la la.
he
It
needs
sounds like
to
we're
create
both.
another character to catch up to us.
Yeah. Like he needs to walk through the game again. Like, good
So he's
lord.
got his characters with you. I need a character at my exact spot to follow, so he needs to replay through everywhere I'm up to, so
Okay.
we can be in sync.
Give me 20 minutes.
Exactly.
I'm kidding. This could
Yeah.
take more
You
than
should be
that.
caught up by the time I actually log in.
The only reason that would be fun is if you hadn't done a certain weapon yet, which Bumpy's experimented quite a bit with the different weapons, I believe, at this
Not
point
a
in his
tremendous
career.
amount in the first one, but more in the
Oh, yeah?
I
third.
don't know about Bumpy's experimentation.
Yeah, no, I mean, big back in the day after high school, he got really into it. Who didn't? Who didn't?
Me.
Me.
Well,
know
it's
I'm
like
a
me.
plain Jane.
It was me, but also it wasn't me.
I didn't go to college, so yeah.
Well, I pulled the college thing out because I was like, it's not really applicable. Like, my wife dropped out after her first year, and she's
Yeah.
Your
way
wife's
more intelligent.
dumb. No.
And way better of a hardworking individual than I am. So I always, at that point, I've always respected and realized that college degrees they're fine. They're not nonsense, but they're not the they're like a gatekeeping mechanism that shouldn't exist, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, you need a college degree to get this job. I'm like, my wife would absolutely destroy that job compared to some of the people that you had that had a college degree that basically screwed around for 4 years and got a degree and stuff. Like, they didn't.
I'm
do anything.
definitely only some at college on any form and stuff. I have 1 year of college.
Well, I went to
before I had to
I went to
job
college
and
for
work.
4 years, and let me tell you, you can pretty much get through college like in most cases, like you can get through high school, which is not actually applying yourself like that much or getting that much out of it. And so after that, and then after watching some people who went to say the trade, like different kinds of like trades and stuff like that, and like I have some friends that skip college altogether and just go down and start what they want to do like right away, just to see how that goes, and then maybe they'll go to school later, but they haven't made any commitments. I'm like, I respect that way more now than like, oh, I got to get to college as soon as I graduate high school. That is just what you got to do.
I don't know. See, so here's the trend that I see now with younger folk, youngkin. They are afraid to grow up and be adults, so they go to college. And then when they're done with college, they're like, oh, I can't find a job, or I don't like this major, or whatever they did. So then they go back to college, and then they're 30, and they've only ever gone to college, and they've only had like a job as like a grocery bagger for a couple years, maybe tops.
It was weird though, even
a lot.
Even when I went to college in 03 and 07, it was crazy how many people were not 18 to 22. It was like way different, like how many people were like between 25 and 40 that were at the university. And this is like, I'm in a theater department, so you could really tell that, obviously you're like, oh, you're not my age. Like, you know what I mean?
But
so
the thing that's strange to me is you can go to college like at a later date and be like, oh, you know what? I want to get this, whatever. That's fine. But these are like people that they just don't want to grow up. They just don't want to go to the next stage.
It's different. It's different than trying to accomplish something. Right. Yeah. Yeah. No,
we ran out of gas.
Like if the 40-year-old guy is at.
No, not
wait, you ran out of gas.
No, right, my gyrocopter ran out of gas. I'm going down, boys.
Please.
I'm like, you better not be running out of gas after the hundreds of thousands of gases.
I really wanted to make some glue, and I can't do that for another 200 hours or something like that.
Yeah, another 20 hours.
Don't we have?
I'm gonna say 200.
Don't we? Oh wait, that's chemistry.
Chemistry says.
No, we've got forever gas.
You can make glue more expensively at one of the campfires.
Yeah, well, it also requires super corn instead of bones, which is way more what I'm looking to use, right? Like,
well, you could use bones, I think.
I don't know. Take a look. I'll get the drop, I guess, since I'm wrong about things.
Yeah, there's two choices you got.
We're coming in!
Oh.
You just got to use more. I swear it was super corn was the other choice and not that you could just cook on a campfire.
It's both of them there. You just use like 7 bones and 1 murky water.
Yeah.
We have a plethora of bones.
So many bones, so that's fine.
Just wait a minute.
Euro's unlocked if anyone wants to use it.
Oh, you're starting to be kind.
I told you I've got droning, so I'm happy. Oh, where's Party at?
He's one outside of his farm, I think.
Party, you at your farm?
Mm-hmm.
Got a present for you.
Meet me out on the farm.
I'll find you someday. As I loop around.
You still don't know the layout of the base. Okay.
There you go. That's for you.
Sometimes I swear I'm exiting garage side beside Bumpy, and it's always the other side.
Our holes are on like the exact same in the spot. So
it's like the beverage cooler should lead you to where you need to go, right? Like it's like beverage cooler.
Hold on.
Wrong.
What happened? I thought we had an extra beaker.
Probably. Look at
each campfire has a beaker.
I
For
know.
sure.
I thought we had one more than that.
Let's see.
I don't know.
They should be in our campfires.
It's in miscellaneous crafting.
What's it doing in there?
I don't know. It's not in there anymore. Also,
there's also a grill in there.
Yeah,
so
I don't need the grill, but.
Well, where would you guys put those things if they were?
I would put them in the campfires.
Stacked? Yeah, stack them, right? Yeah. Stack them, stack them. Gotcha.
Okay, so I like your drone. Here, where's the thing? Yeah. Just for you, Cup, and it's gonna be a while. In 17 minutes, you can make some glue if you want. I'm making another chemistry set. It's in the workbench on the.
You got space? You got space for it?
We could maybe plop it on top of this one.
Really? Oh, yeah, double up. That's true.
It worked before. I don't know if it'll work again. It might be too
Or
tall.
we can put it by the generators and
have
like.
I'm thinking
really
I might plop it right here too. Is the other option.
Have really nice chemical smells when we sleep at night.
Oh yeah.
Never actually do that, but yeah. Theoretically, when we sleep.
It's the best.
In reality, we'd probably die of carbon monoxide if we ever slept.
Oh, we would be dead so long
generator
ago.
Banks here.
Although it is nice to have the open screamer.
My sensors have picked up something.
Okay, thank you.
Our sensors have picked up something.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Harder.
Yeah, 5 seconds after I said the screamer, I am still better than the.
We get it, Cop. You think you're as good as the drone?
It's who was the guy that took on the automatic train building stuff, like the tall tale or whatever. The guy was like, I'll just do it manually. I don't need any robotic help.
Here's a whole bunch of paper for you guys.
International what? baccalaureate program in high school. A semester early, all my classmates went through college or joined the military.
Oh, if they joined the military.
It was John Henry. John Henry.
John Henry.
I read a tweet the other day that was like, men will talk about selling their bodies, like women selling their bodies for stuff and then join the military. It's like, oh, that's actually... They're not selling it for sex, but they are selling it for parts.
Military doesn't tip as good, though.
Yeah, you can't have a military OnlyFans page and hope that's going to work out for you the same.
Oh, in this day and age.
Well, unless you can find that military fetishist. Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to look at the
definitely is a thing.
Yeah. It's definitely a thing.
Oh yeah, he's going for the plane.
Party, how do you know? Because it exists. Because it exists.
Rule 34 doesn't exist. There's porn of it.
Yeah. Sad but true.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you put the...
Do you want your childhood to be ruined? Just search your favorite childhood.
Rule 34 may be
memory.
proof that we are in hell.
I feel like you did this on purpose, Mutana.
What's that?
You put the gyrocopter up top in a corner, so there's no way to take off with it.
Just pick it up. It's unlocked, so you can replace it however you want.
I know, but that means we'd have to
That's how I landed it.
You actually landed it, though? That's impressive.
I landed.
You can't land on our giant landing field of a barn, but you can land on our tiny little roof.
Yeah, I half crashed onto the ramp and managed to pull my wheel onto it, and then drove myself up.
Oh, well, there you go. That'll do it.
So
half crashed onto the ramp.
Yeah,
I didn't physically just place it there. That's where it just kind of I drove to.
Whoa! Everybody go to the dudes' dames drink and dance like a whole bunch of hazmat suit guys. Dang.
Of course they are.
How do you even drive this thing?
Space bars up.
No. I mean, just like drive it. Like
yeah,
it is ridiculously stupid.
It's kind of crazy how many guys are just wandering around our complex right now.
Yeah, it's not great. That's why when you're taking off sometimes or landing, the driving sucks. Yeah, you're pointed too high up. Gotta level out a little bit with C. There you go. And then just like in the other car, shift makes you go faster, but burns through that gas. We need to get a fuel saver mod on it, otherwise it's gonna eat up a lot of gas. Of course, we have a lot of gas, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how much we want to take advantage of.
They need to
we potentially have all the gas, but yeah.
They really need to rework this. This is real janky.
I think it was their intent to make it unfun.
I mean, I love the flying part, but it is wonky.
Just a random block. Shut up. Why am I going so?
Also,
anyway.
your buildings aren't really loading in. It felt like.
Yeah, it's really weird. It is very janky. Oh, look, that water just showed up, and now I'm climbing like crazy. Before I wasn't climbing at all.
It was John Henry who I was thinking of, the man who took on the automatic train spiker machine. Or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that. He's big at created spiking. He could drive in the spike with a single swing.
Yeah.
Oh, right in the bush.
Oh.
And I'm gonna identify zombies before the android does, like John Henry.
It's fine. It's fine. No problem.
You good? Everything good? Hey, you're not allowed at the ramp.
You like that? Just off the tree, off the other tree, off the light pole. We good.
Nothing but net.
Never touch the ground. It's fine.
All that matters. I'm gonna go explore some new territory, like I did. Find a new icy place for you to die in. We'll send Comstar in the truck to get you.
I'm gonna go do something else. I just wanted to take it for a test flight on stream so folks could see it.
Whee!
It's funny,
I look at all the janky.
I look at all the buildings and stuff around, and most of them are half destroyed, and then this ICR is just a beacon of almost perfection.
Swing the axe for the entry.
Oh yeah, I see the bumpster.
He's coming in.
Bumpy's coming in.
Coming in low. There you go.
And he's gonna crash into the strip joint.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Is Winnie home?
She's not yet. She's gonna be home soon. She's at the club.
Oh gosh, what are you doing?
She's coming in just fine.
Look at that.
That crazy
Look
pullback.
at that. I parked it better
Look
than
at
we
that.
thought. Granted, that was really terrible and very lucky. Tana's like, I hate you. I almost did a flip.
Listen, I can build the thing. I never said I could drive it.
Oh, I can't drive it either. That was what I intend. Not exactly, but what I intended was the end result. How I got there, a lot of luck involved. Pinball McSquiggums, exactly. There was definitely some pinballing. I should probably cook some food again, huh?
Yeah, our food thing is getting full now.
Pinball.
All right, let me get my inventory empty so I can pick up everything. Oh, I'll take a couple of pipes, I suppose.
Talk to me, Nepter. Tell me about the zombies approaching me.
You've named it?
Yeah. It's Nepter, the pie flinging robot.
Pie flinging robot.
Sweet.
Creator.
But I am her protector. That's funny. And I offered.
If Trump was listening, he might have gotten my Nepter reference. He's probably the only one.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nobody else has any idea what you're talking about, you madman. You madman.
I don't know. Exiled might. I don't really know what he's into. You might know about Nepter, the pie flinging robot.
I am pretty sure that's not true.
And now to chop down Splooch's beautiful forest.
Chopping the forest right under Splooch. With the chainsaw, that's right. That's what you got him. I remember now.
Yep.
Wow. Grab some gas.
Lemitana comes bearing gifts. Party's gonna be the one getting our materials. He's gotta do it in style.
Rations, large beef rations. I don't know if I need chicken rations. Let's eat some. I'll eat this charred meat up so it's not in our food thing anymore. Why do we have hot? Oh wait, I guess that's for make. Okay, hold on. We're good. Everything's fine.
The banks are empty, he says. It's an Adventure Time reference, which I know not everyone watched, but it was a fairly popular show.
Yeah, I heard of Adventure Time, but I never
like
watched
a
an
kid's
episode of
show?
it.
It is, but it's a kid show that is also has adult stuff that kids wouldn't get. For sure.
Shepherd's pie being made. Here's some.
How do I get into that barn?
Oh, I don't have any cornmeal. I should do some of that.
Yeah, we have lots of corn, so.
You're cornless?
No, just didn't have any cornmeal.
Travesty.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to do that much. I'm like, 360. Nope, that's a little more than I was hoping.
It'd take forever to do too.
I know it's gonna take me almost 10 minutes to do the cornmeal that I am doing. It's like 100. Been like a half hour of just shucking corn. I don't know the process of making cornmeal.
Yeah, I've never made cornmeal myself, so I wouldn't know. I've eaten cornmeal.
I've eaten cornbread.
Yeah.
And I've had some things that are like, ooh, okay. Alright, I guess you guys probably want some of the... Wait, do I not have that? I should have that. Where is it? Pumpkin cheesecake. What am I missing for that? Oh, I need
Oh my goodness, stop squealing, zombie.
We have all the hops.
Yeah,
so.
and we have a bunch of beer just chilling in the fridge. Literally.
Chilling.
Commissar has all the hots.
Alright. So there we go. Making some beer cheesecake, apparently. There's reasons.
Get away from the bird, Nepter!
Do you have to dry the corn, Exiled, or do you... Well, I guess it's already dry, right? So, because you get it You boil it to get it to where you can actually eat it. So then you grind it into, I guess, meal, and that's it. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Well, there we go. The more you know. What else do we have here? We got some meat stew. We can do some pumpkin pie. Could do some blueberry pie. I'm going to do that instead.
We have lots of blueberries. So.
Yeah. But still, that's one of those ones that's reliant on eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my... Okay. We're not going to be hungry for a while. I can make 121 steak and potatoes. Oh, sorry, you madman. I probably more. There's a zombie over here. Where is it? I heard it. There it is. Ma'am, I need you to close your ugly face. Thank you. Oh, it's Cup. I could have just left the zombie there. I would have killed Cup. I mean, I don't want that to happen, but could have. Come on, Mutani, you admit you were impressed with that landing.
It was a good landing.
It was just like that. He's gonna flip over upside down, and somehow he landed it. What? Cornbread. I need
Fucking bird.
boiled water. Ma'am? Yo, we should
did bring food with me.
We should probably close this so Cup doesn't die.
Yeah. Oh, snap. Just got the impact driver schematic.
Nice.
Hey.
That's for removing cars, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So I guess that's something I have to craft?
Whoever's got the highest
it's me,
salvage.
It's me. Mine's maxed.
I mean, anyone can craft it who has the best tool stuff, the points and tools.
No, it's not tools. That's salvage.
It's a salvage tool specifically.
Yeah, so you should bring it to
impact drivers have to be crafted by salvage guys.
You already ate it, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
Good news is I have a point in it.
So you can make level 2 ones.
Yeah,
I can make, you only need one.
I can make level 5 ones.
Yeah, sorry, I'm used to just eating all the books.
I know, you're greedy. You're a greedy Gus. Now, granted,
no,
I would.
chainsaw.
I know. I would say.
Or Gus.
I would say
Gus
that you are more justified in that because you did think it was a tool and you have tools. So, like, I
yeah. I really did. That's surprising.
I would consider it a tool in my real life. Like, I would consider it like if I were classifying, I would say, yeah, that's a tool because it's a tool, but they wanted more.
Why can't I make chili dogs? What am I missing now?
We have chili, don't we?
Oh, I didn't pick up the cornbread. No, we do. I just didn't pick up the cornbread because I'm dumb.
Oh, good. Some golden raw tea for if I get dysentery later. I might. Not a party without some dysentery.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. Or eating glass.
Eating glass. It's not a party unless you eat some glass first.
There's a lot of zombies in this cornfield.
We're not buying additional grow, shuck, grind, dry the meal flour used for food. What do you mean? How do you dry it? What is there a process for that, or you just like leave it out in the sun, or put it in something? Steak and potatoes. All right, so got some cornmeal going. Got a lot of stuff going. It's going pretty well. Oh, that one's almost done. So what can I do for this? Some more steak and potatoes. It's fine. All right, what else could I make? I didn't make any fish tacos because I didn't get the
what the heck?
salmon.
Ow!
We have that though, so let's do some fish tacos here.
Oh, the boars learn to climb.
The boars learn to climb. Who taught the boars?
Can't trust boars.
Tuna fish gravy toast. I need... I thought I had the can of peas. Did I put them back? Oh, no. I used to use them in something else. Probably the...
Really?
What else would I have used it in?
I don't think can of peas are used for anything else, are they?
Meat stew, maybe?
Maybe
No.
one of the stews?
No. No, not there. I didn't do a vegetable stew.
Gosh darn it.
Fish tacos, gumbo. I didn't do gumbo. Still don't think I did.
So many animals in the farm. Who knew?
Gumbo stew.
Yeah, who'd have thought?
No.
Yeah.
Got bit by a snake.
Yeah, we farm snakes
it was
here.
a shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie does it? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say there are peas in shepherd's pie, so...
Yeah.
The worst barn ever. Freaking pigs and snakes that want to hurt me.
A lot of the moisture deflects, so either you have to account for that in your recipes or let/help it evaporate. Oh, interesting.
Great.
Help make chili dogs great again. By getting Sonic as the spokesperson.
How do you break your arm
Sonic.
so often?
How did you break your arm? What?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Guy broke his arm fighting a snake.
That seems weird.
Right?
Snakes are well known for their ability to inflict blunt damage to your bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, if it was a constrictor, that might track.
True.
Over here, Neptar, I need your duct tape.
Well, I doubt the snake bumpy... Yeah, Retana is bumpy now. So
It
Retana gets
always
squiggins.
has been. It's true.
Yeah.
Always has been me.
Always secretly been the same person.
Surprise!
That's why you never
best
see them online at the same time.
That's right. Best ventriloquism act of all time. And we say words too. Right.
Perfect. I needed some cloth fragments.
Why not? Throw some vegetable stew in the mix. 9 of those. Alright, what else? We got over here. Some more steak and potato meals. 58 of those. Alright, I think that's enough food for now. Let's throw everything back in there. Blueberry, animal fat, cans of stuff. Still has so many pumpkins.
Thanks for the warning.
For what? That I have
Nothing.
pumpkins?
Talking to my other person.
Oh. I'm talking to my
Like,
other
Master,
person.
we are not alone. We should turn back.
So I am aware.
All worried because there's like 8 zombies coming after us. When you die, I wonder what happens to your drone.
Ooh.
Like, if she's not part of your belt or backpack,
She might just stay there floating like your vehicle when you put it down.
maybe.
But it's weird because she does follow you. So
Like, you can force her to stay, but yeah, normally... Maybe she, like, stays over my dead body and protects it.
well, we no longer have food issues. Commissar and I have handled that, well, a while ago, but it's even more prevalent than it was last time we did this. It's
We
like,
should also
oh,
not
God.
have wood issues anymore. Chomsar can chop down the entire forest.
Yeah, we just airdrop them in on your gyrocopter, and that's what we need, like a little harness to attach to the bottom and just pick someone up. See, that's some of the cool stuff that you guys, unfortunately, don't get to experience here in this land. Where if we were playing Ark, the variety of dinosaurs and things you can do is just so awesome by comparison.
We might be able to do some of that. We have solar powered cells. We don't even know what the full limit is yet.
I know, but well, I mean, there's also like 3 or 4 expansions of Ark that just changed the game completely. And this has never finished its early access stint. I'm glad that they're still updating
Exactly.
and
All the
doing things.
expansions are still free.
They released early access expansions, actually. I don't think the game was out of early access when
no, it wasn't. Yeah.
When the first
There's a little bit of drama because of that. Yeah.
Yeah. People are like, why are you doing this when you could just like fix and release the game? And they're like, because money. Oh, that tracks.
Because money. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I like money.
That's the
Like
thing.
the guy
that I
in the
love.
videos. Yeah, that's the thing that I love.
You gotta buy Canada after all.
Yes, that is his goal, to buy Canada. Could make worse purchases. Somebody shoot you something? Oh. He did.
Could be better, could be worse.
Like how your gyrocopter just lazily spins.
Just like me.
This is true.
Oh, snap.
That's what your arm did with that snake.
I can build a drone medic mod where my drone heals me.
Okay, you just lost your drone. It's now my drone. Okay.
I can upgrade its defense ability. It actually attack? What?
Yeah, you can even get 2 drones if you level up, right?
Maybe it can attack. I don't know how it does that. Maybe just if it gets attacked, it has better defense.
Yep.
I can increase its cargo. I can make it heal.
That makes sense. We have a double-decker chemistry station now. So, Commissar, if you want to... Nah, never mind. Just leave it.
Okay, look. We both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
Well, let me just gather up the...
You monster.
Few pieces of food that I have here. I really like chili dogs. It's been a long time since I've had one, but they're great. So messy, though.
Very messy. I think that was my only complaint with chili dogs.
And you can't just be like a little baby and use a fork and a knife. You gotta eat it like a dog, right? You gotta man up and be like, it's going everywhere. It's fine.
I want some Fritos on it.
I
want
gross.
I want some.
I might look like an infant, but by golly, a manly infant.
And like that meat sauce chili, not the beanie chili. For the hot dog.
I mean, obviously.
Well, I like.
Of course.
I like even Hormel. They have like a beanless chili.
Yeah.
I know. Commissar's like, what?
I know.
Devil scorpion people. I know.
What kind of people do I hang out with? Oh my god.
Beanless chili.
We'll always let you get all the bean.
Yeah, you can have all of our beans. It's fine.
It's like it's like nuts and brownies. Like I'll eat it, but it's not as good with it without the nuts and the brownies.
Nope.
Like,
what?
I
like walnuts and brownies?
I like.
I like. You're not listening. The better flavor thing is the one without the nuts. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't like brownies with walnuts. I just think brownies by themselves, that fudginess without the nuttiness is good.
Castrated banana bread, castrated brownies. That's the way to go. I don't want
castrated. My goodness. Yeah. Jeez.
I don't want the
chocolate chips is fine.
Yeah, you want to be friends with people who don't like the same foods you do, because then you can always have it.
Split it up.
Yeah, I can eat their food. Yeah. When they come and say, "I don't like this," like it's all mine now.
It's not fair, Exiled. I don't have access to that anymore. I think they have like Stubbs or something. I don't know what it's called. Some random other chili nowadays. Hormel used to be great. Very.
Hormel's pretty good, yeah.
But again, it's a very standard.
That's the trick, yeah.
Thing. It's not anything fancy. It doesn't have any like spice or like that. So good stuff.
Boy, That escalated quickly.
Oh, sure. Now I find the actual
that
letter
really
cast.
got out of hand fast.
We did it, guys. We got rid of Exiled. He's unsubbed and he's left because we like Hormel.
Oh.
He hates it. We finally found his trigger point.
Well, what do you like, Exile? This your chili?
Yeah, what's your go-to store brand chili?
Red Line.
No wrong answers, but you're wrong.
I don't even know other brands. That's just what my parents always brought home, and I liked it. So
with refried beans, I noticed that there's rose. Like for me, it's Old El Paso or Rosarito. A lot of times with the choices.
Well, yeah, Old El Paso is great.
I was gonna say Old El Paso is my favorite because the other one's really chalky. I do not like it. I do not like.
I don't like refried beans in general. But I mean, in general, like Old El Paso, by and large, misses very little, and they're pretty good. I think the only thing that I think they don't do well is an enchilada sauce. Not a fan of.
Yeah, I haven't tried that before, so I can't attest.
We're waiting, Exiled. We're not waiting for the above. We're waiting for the below. Give us the below. Well, see, that's not fair.
Does he make his homemade chili?
Yeah, he's like homemade chili is the only way. It's like, but we're not
naturally.
That's apples to oranges. We're not talking about that.
Homemade chili, obviously.
Yeah, obviously homemade chili is better. Or even going to a restaurant and getting chili. But when you don't have that opportunity or option.
Restaurant refried beans is too.
Yeah,
so good.
I do not like refried beans. Not only do I not like it, my body also doesn't like it, and it doesn't like me. So it's like having beans but without the texture. It's just mush. It's like, why bother? I don't like beans as a whole. So that's weird. That is a weird thing. Why do you like refried beans, Cup? If you don't like beans and things.
I don't know. I think I like the flavor with the cheese on it, like the cheesy top, and then it mixes really well with a lot of times like my shredded beef taco or whatever, like nachos, whatever I get.
That's weird.
I like the way they. It's like kind of like the KFC bowl.
No, I know. I know how it works, and I know what it is. It's just like if you don't like beans and chili, why do you like, beans?
The thing is that I don't like beans and chili because of the texture, and that texture doesn't exist in refried beans, right? There's not full beans in refried beans.
Oh, that's why you okay. So you still like the flavor. I don't like the texture.
I'd rather not chew up the beans in chili, right? Like the meat flavored chili is great because it's not like a chewy type of thing. It's just this like nice, almost like a topping with the meat that you have like a hot dog or whatever.
Yeah.
Hiding on top of a hail bay is not very effective. The dogs eat through it real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, a bay of hail. Well, your chemistry set's made, by the way, Cup. It's up on top of the other one, so you can go glue crazy. You can get your gluton on.
The gluten.
Ow, my shoulder is aching. I'm gonna have to somehow find some energy tonight. I gotta do some sort of exercise. I have not had it in me the last several, and I feel like I'm starting to atrophy again. Granted, I'll be fine next week, but this week is no energy. But I don't want to go that long without the old working of the out.
Mm-hmm. It's true. The longer you stop doing it, the harder it is to get back into it every single time. For me now.
Alright, I don't actually know what I should be doing on this one. I've been kind of wandering around, like, collecting the food. I made a bunch of food, so we got a ton, but I don't actually have a goal. Oh, Commissar, can you look on your map in a minute? Not yet, I'll tell you when. Bad at doing things. There we go. I'm jumping. Could you look on your map and tell me where the desert is? Because Cup realized last time when he told you where the desert was, he was thinking of your server, not this server. So he sent you the wrong way. That's why it took you so long to find it.
Yeah, it was the desert that I found very long ways away. Was over.
Can you give me the rough coordinates and what direction it's in?
It's to the northwest.
Northwest.
It'd be 2251 west.
Oh wow.
And
Hold on.
And
Wow.
2731 north, so it's very far out there. But there is a road that goes right from our old base straight to the desert.
Okay. So, way over there. And then go up. I can basically go up to where Cup is now. And then head west.
Yeah.
And I'll basically be there. Alright. I think I'm gonna go do that. Let me get some supplies. Head out.
Don't forget to bring backup gasoline with you.
Yeah, that's a good call too.
Because it's about that far away. It'll take like a full tank of gas to get there.
I think I'll have a couple blueberry pie and I don't know, maybe some some vegetable stew. A little bit of extra vegetable stew there, and that should be plenty. All right.
Bumpy's gotta have his veggies.
Yeah, well, I mean, every day now I drink a V8 in the morning, which is I know death for Mutanat, but it's great. Because honestly, my wife does not cook a lot of vegetables.
I mean, if we were talking like, if we want to be healthy, I get down with like a blueberry cake donut.
Blueberry cake, yeah, that's healthy. There you go.
Super healthy.
Those are great. By the way, I know this is going to be blasphemy for so many people because Canada loves their Tim Hortons, and it's terrible by comparison to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sorry.
Of course it is.
It's so awful. Their donuts are horrid. they're so bad.
But compared to other places, isn't Dunkin' not that great?
No.
Like, I mean, I've had really good donuts, I thought, comparatively to Dunkin', but I'm not from the East Coast, so it's not as if I've partaken in Dunkin', millions of times. It's been like a handful of most.
It could just be, you get used to what you're used to, and you find the things that you enjoy out of it.
That's true. That's true.
So Dunkin's not going to beat a local donut shop that's on top of their game, but for a chain, the donuts are pretty good, and their coffee is usually amazing.
Yeah, like for a chain, like the chain stores that specialize in donuts, I would say Dunkin' is probably top of the game.
Like, we have a local donut shop by me that is way better than Dunkin' in my opinion, but it's hard to beat.
We got a bakery, like that fresh baked stuff, the donuts and everything, and it's so good. Yeah,
we have
Dunkin'.
We have like a local spud nut shop, but it can be too starchy sometimes. And then there's like the opposite end, which is Krispy Kreme, which is like the sugariest thing on the planet. Like,
you
too much sugar for me.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme is okay a little bit occasionally, but you eat like two donuts.
Krispy Kreme is only good if it's right out of the oven and piping hot, and
it's a dessert donut. Like, it should be thought of as a dessert to be. It should not be thought of as a
technically all donuts are dessert donuts.
But there's some donuts that I can have at breakfast, and that can be my fuel.
Like the blueberry cakes are healthy.
Even if they're not healthy, there's some donuts out there that can kind of they're hearty, if that makes sense. Like and they're not too sugary, so when you get done with them, you're like, I can work off of this, as opposed to being like, oh my god, I just ate a pie.
You eating them old-fashioned old man donuts?
Yeah.
Old man donuts.
Well, I like the old-fashioned like glazed. Is one of my favorites. Like the cake. Like glaze, not the original Krispy Kreme, but the sour cream cake glaze or whatever. I love that texture, but it is so sweet. It's just like it is a dessert.
No, I think I'm along the lines of Utana. I do enjoy, for whatever reason, the cake blueberry frosted or glazed or whatever. Those are really good. I like the chocolate cake ones like that too. Yeah, and I actually really like the jelly-filled like.
I was gonna say
ones.
I could go with the custard or jelly-filled actually. Both of them are very good to me.
I don't like the powdered sugar version of jelly-filled though. I like the regular sugar.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, the powdered sugar can be cheap and you're not really adding anything to it.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't have anything quite good like that here.
Cool. My donut's more like chalky now. Thank you.
It's just sad.
Chalky donut.
Like, they really don't have good. Like, we keep trying, and it's like stuff's edible, but it's not great. I mean, they have stuff like apple fritters and crawlers. Those are hard to mess up. I mean, they're fine. It's not like they're terrible. They're just kind of.
Apple fritter is just not my favorite.
Yeah,
it's fine.
And it's not really a donut, though. It's a pastry, but not really a donut. Same thing with the crawler. It is a donut, but not really. Kind of. It's a weird donut. It's like a better version of Krispy Kreme. Unless, like Mutan's saying, where it's hot out of the oven. I've had a few
spare auger.
I don't think so. Mutant might be able to make one.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I would have given you mine, but
it's windy. Oh, wait, do we have clay anywhere?
Yes, we do. We have a lot of clay. Look in the metal place.
Oh yeah, there we do. Let's start putting it because one of our forges is out of clay.
I guess Cup can't make his glue because he's not back at base.
I've been distracted since my dad randomly paid a visit.
I hear Cup shooting already. Shocking.
Well, he did say his dad came up with it, so naturally there's going to be gunfire.
It's true.
Shooting.
Man, I am getting swarmed again.
Don't die again.
Classic view.
Thomas, remember how you told me to bring extra gas? I did for me, but not for the car. I'm okay though.
Ooh.
I got about 15 minutes or so.
20 minutes, yeah, 15
to go.
Ooh, worm. Jeez. It's not what we do.
So sorry. I ran over a wolf.
Oh, hello.
I also these are I think one of my favorites, and they don't have them here. You guys have had Entenmann's, right?
Yeah.
They're the
stuff.
store, yeah, and they're in a box. You know the ones that have the little weird, I don't know what to call them. They have like the extra little like pellets all over them.
It's got like coconut.
No, I don't do coconut
pellets.
But there aren't coconut ones that have those little coconut pellets.
I looked up what they were, and I can't remember what they are now. It's almost like they have like little croutons around them. They're not croutons. They don't taste like croutons.
Yeah.
But like usually you get like the powdered sugar, you get the chocolate donuts, then you get those, and I think there's one other type because there's like a 4-pack.
Well, I've had like crystallized sugar before.
No, it's not crystallized.
Okay.
It's, I don't know what it is. Exile, could you look up what that is if you're able to with your stuff? Otherwise, no, I'll just park right here. I'll look it up.
Let's see.
Bumpy, do you know how to make a gumbo stew recipe?
Yes, you can eat the thing. I know everything but how to make sham. Donuts. Here, this thing. Crumb top donuts, that's what they're called. I will try to get a picture. Show you guys.
Tillyumptious.
Those I think are amongst my favorite. They're basically like a normal, just glazed donut, but then they have the crumb top on them, and it's just so good.
Ooh, crumb top. I had a poppy seed muffin today with like sugar crystals on top of it on the muffin top part. Oh, that was really good. It was a store bought, but it was good.
Here, I'm just gonna copy the image. I'm gonna post it in the thing in general.
Your scored.
Yes. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna open the image and post a link because it doesn't. It says my stuff is too powerful. Here, I will.
I don't know if I've encountered those.
They almost look like it for you as well.
Cookie dough bites.
Oh, they're so.
I don't think I've ever had one of those.
So good, you guys are missing out. Maybe it's East Coast.
Yeah. Gotta check it out. Are they like little packets of like sugar cinnamon together, or
kind of? Yeah, something like that. They're so good. Oh, those are my. I think those are my favorite. Just.
I think I've had something
donuts.
Like that. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had it like with that exact look to it.
Poppy seeds are. Oops. Oh, don't get drug tested, though. Poppy seeds are good.
The old opium Seinfeld episode.
Opium.
You can't come on this trip because you're a drug addict, Elaine.
All right, I'm going off road now.
I needed that stuff.
Onto a dirt road. How am I doing, Commissar? You look on the map and find me. Should be heading in the right direction.
Yeah, you're in the right way. If you keep going
west,
straight.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Honey.
To your south, it's an enormous mountain. You're going to come across a town, and right beyond that town will be the desert.
Yeah, I didn't need to. Apparently, I didn't need to get off the road at that point. It was.
The road will wrap around.
Yeah.
This road will take you to that place.
Yeah. Well, it's like, here's a dirt road that goes right where I roughly put the marker down. I'm like, oh, sweet. And then I take it, and it's like, nope, that just went to a single building. And then it pointed me the wrong direction. I'm like, ugh. I suppose I would be getting wet for the open-air Jeep. I'm 98.4% umbrellaed gas.
Yeah, I'm pretty wet out here in the wild.
Yeah, so I wish they had those
looking for a stump.
I wish they had those donuts in Canada, but they don't seem to. Just sad. I also missed even just the sweet 16 donuts. You know, the powdered sugar, and then they also have the chocolate cake ones.
Oh yeah, with the store bought, or just there's.
Like the yellow. I think that the brand name is Sweet 16.
Well, we just got a level of all my kills here.
I can kill something if you want me, Tyler.
You don't need to. Like I said, I got a whole level off of all these kills.
Okay.
We have the little 6-pack plastic wraps of powdered donuts here that if you ate all of them at the same time with no liquid, you would choke to death.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there is zero chance that you would live.
It's like eating glass.
It just cakes your mouth and throat so perfectly, dries it out, and just chokes you out. Whoa. Could be a good war tactic to send a bunch of your enemies those donuts with no milk.
There's still so many of these guys.
Get to killing, fool.
They sent all these packets.
You should be able to see the desert by now.
I should be getting close, I would assume. It just did a turn on me.
Yeah.
On me. It's morning. And
watch out! You're entering close to the oil shale sticking up, and as I dug it up, it created a huge hole because sand collapses. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. I decided to stop off and get 800 and something gas on me. There's a car on the road. I'm like, yeah. Well, I'm still on the road right now, so. All right.
I need more painkillers.
Desert. I hit it. It's here. This is the desert officially.
Now you'll be ambushed by birds.
Don't say something like that.
That's what they do.
Officer, how could you say that?
Yeah, you should be ashamed. I wasn't too far off with my.
I'm very birdist. Yeah.
I know. When did telling the truth become hating on people? How could you say such a thing? What, the facts?
I guess I don't need to. Once I have it on my map, I don't need to mark the deserts over here. I can just look.
Yeah.
So let me remove the waypoint there. Alright, so let's go find me some oil shale. This commissar doesn't have enough gas for us yet.
There's a hole filled with oil shale to your southwest or southeast.
That's been touched. I need virgin oil shale.
You need virgin oil shale. Yeah, there's lots of it. I couldn't drive around without constantly tripping over it.
Oh, there's a bird. What happens when you hit a cactus? Anything?
You get hurt if you're just by yourself, but if you hit it,
if you're in a car, it does nothing.
It'd be a big deal.
Do you harvest something special from it, or what?
No, nothing comes from cacti at all.
It's plant fiber.
Oh, really? Fiber comes from it? I didn't get anything from it the first time I destroyed it, but
I'm pretty sure it get plant fiber.
Are you at the base?
Almost there. What's up?
Let me.
Can you draw a bridge down it for me?
Can't
I'll try and jump it. I mean, I could, but.
Why bother
and
have somebody do it for you?
You know what we can do next? We don't have to do it yet, but when we're ready, we could. We have a fleet of gyrocopters. We could start a second base if we wanted to, over in the desert. This is a big town. My God, this place is huge.
It's a huge town. Yeah,
it's bigger than our town.
I think.
The ice town's pretty big too. There's 2 traders over in just the ice town area. It's 2 towns right next to each other.
Yeah. Or you said you found it. I don't see any traders. Oh, there's a bird. Ah! I'll outrun you.
Prepare to be infected.
I am actually outrunning it, which is funny.
Didn't get the drawbridge courtesy.
Oh, but I see a shadow. He's still chasing.
Oh, sorry, I lowered it back down because trying to, you know, be efficient.
When you asked who's at base, and I said almost there, did you just forget?
I didn't hear that.
I totally didn't hear you say that.
I think you just don't. I think you don't say things oftentimes, or you say it while other people are talking and we just can't hear you.
It's
weird
please,
because you're usually louder than everyone by a lot.
I was like, please let it be the latter because I do know what I say. But yes, I agree that a lot of times, like, Party responded as well at the same time, so I get that it wasn't.
But like all the time, you're like, I said that, and so many times nobody heard you say things, so it's weird.
It's the second most important thing to Muton every time, and so by that nature, he never hears it. So like, because Party's like, yeah, I'm here, I can get the drawbridge for you. I was like, I'm almost there. It's like that part doesn't matter.
He's like, Cup? Who's that guy?
Heard it 4 times, didn't even process
what about you, Exile? Did you hear him say it? Just out of curiosity. It might have been too long ago that none of us just remember at this point. Ooh.
Yeah.
What are we doing animal fat with?
Food. Not cooked, but food. So I use it for
not cooked, but food.
Not cooked, but food. Yes. Exactly.
That's the box it says. Yeah. Not cooked,
but food.
All right, we'll be back. If I'm not back in time, then no big deal, because I know we've only got about 5 minutes
you
left.
should leave now. I'm just gonna log out.
Yeah.
I know, a few minutes.
That's cool. Either way, you don't do anything by kicking me out. But
well, sometimes it you know, when you get kicked out of things, it can lock you up. So
lock me up
before you go. No, that's something else.
Lock me up.
Aha! There it is. There's the oil shale.
A rare pro. It's that rare pro prison song, Bumpy. Lock me up before you go. Because I did my crime and I totally deserve to serve it. It was like, what?
Yeah. definitely not a popular song.
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't hit the charts as hard as I think they were hoping
nobody ever.
Yeah. No, it was great.
I'm innocent.
Before you go. No.
Okay, so I'll catch you shortly, Mute. Bumpy, I'll catch you after your back to back. We'll go see you. Yep.
And then we'll get the souls.
We'll see if you live. We'll see if you live. You live for souls, so you should live at that point. We'll see.
Well, I usually have like an hour and a half after I'm done, where I'm like, so, yeah.
It's true. It's like slowly landing the plane. Like a gyrocopter. Although I did my best to try to make you run into me, and you still landed perfectly right next to me. It was a 10-point landing. You gotta give the guy.
The pre-landing was pretty awful. I almost flipped. What is wrong with the bird? There we go. I almost flipped the gyrocopter over in midair. So I mean.
Well, you started. The original thing, I was like, you came in so low. I was like, nope, not gonna make it. And you slowed down to like 1 mile an hour, and we're just like climbing.
And then I almost flipped over, and then I went forward and just stopped the forward motion and bloop, right on the railing. I was like, ah, sweet.
Wow. And I was like, I didn't take any health like I was hoping to, even though I don't think you can in that situation. But maybe you could run into me.
Yeah, they need to rework. It's not really that hard to make a helicopter flyable. So I don't know why they don't just make the controls not awful. I realize it's not a helicopter, it's a gyrocopter, but it's essentially the same thing, to a degree. There's not a lot of difference, other than maybe you need a little forward motion.
Bye, chat. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Alright, time to grab a whole bunch of this meds.
I would start logging out, guys. I gotta go in like a minute, so.
I need just a moment.
I'm gonna get just a moment. I told you I'm hard outing when I have to, so. You have been forewarned. I'm going to murder this guy. I'm gonna hop on my truck and I'm gonna go. So hopefully you got what you had to get.
You can
All right.
you can hard out me. I just wanted to apply my med pack, so now my drone will heal me.
I'm out. All right, and that's gonna do it for the stream. Thanks for stopping in, guys and gals. Sorry it went from one thing to the other, but you know, Utana broke the game, so hopefully he's able to fix it because he does enjoy it, and ironically plays it more than any of the rest of us. So that's really crappy that it happened to him. But
yeah,
it
why couldn't it have been Cop?
Why couldn't it have been Cop? You're horrible. Why couldn't it have been Colonel? He doesn't even have the game, probably.
Ugh, exactly. Colonel, buy this and then break it.
Yes. All right, guys. See you later.